Welcome to 13 Hour Times 62
NEX set reviews.
This is set number, I gotta find the number, 38419 if you care for the number for the NEX sets. This is stacked Goombas based on Super Mario 3D Land by NEX. Let's see some of these stats. Ages 6 and up, 58 pieces, and retails for about $15 in 2013. This is a new release from NEX, along with some of their other Mario-themed playsets. Let's take a closer look at this now, starting with the box art. So I'll have to move a couple things around. And this is actually a pretty thick box. I mean, considering some of the pieces in it, I guess it would have to be a bit pretty thick. It says on the bottom, America's building toy, because all of the pieces, all the plastic for this is made in America. So if you like products like that, then this one is, it works for you. This is also an official Nintendo licensed product, as it says on the top. There's a look over there. And around the side, it shows you how big your Mario figure is when he's in the box. We do get to see some of the features in the back of it as well as in the front. And as I said, this is a 2013 release. We also have two other sets. Well, I have this other one, but I didn't get that one yet. Let me know in the comments if you'd like to see that one. There are two other sets that are similar to this, $15 as well, and have different action functions. There are other play sets that are also $30 or more beyond these three. In the side, I put in all the bags that were used in the packaging of the set. So let's take some of those out and you'll see roughly what you're getting there. So we got big bags for some of the big pieces. We have some small bags for some of the characters, because the characters are actually pre-built. You don't have to build them. We have other small bags for smaller pieces and different mechanisms, which you will get to see. Yes, the characters, as I said, are all pre-built. So if you're wondering about that, that's, well, pretty easy. The instructions are also pretty easy. As NEX's instructions are, they don't go by, you put one piece on, next step. You put one piece on, next step. They have a setup for a certain part of the set as its own number. So as you see here, you connect a bunch of pieces, that's number 1. You connect a bunch of pieces, that's number 2. You connect a bunch of pieces, that's number 3, and so on, up to step 6. Step 6 probably has the least amount for what you do. And then it shows you on the bottom what the finished product looks like. In Toys R Us, sometimes they have a spelling error with this set. It's stacked Goombas, because they actually put a space between the two O's in the name. And here is how the model works. You take off the pants for Mario, and this goes for other sets as well. You take off the pants, and they give you an additional disc pants. They're just mounted on there, and you use it to launch him into the air, try to knock the Goombas over. You can also use the Goombas for spinning, and you can also try to obtain the coins. It also has a piece count section. It says American-made parts, and also China-made parts. So not everything's made in America, but most of it is. So that does work out pretty well compared to some other people who, debate about products being made overseas or other places. And now we'll set up our stacked Goombas. First, we'll take a look at Mario. This is the same standard form as we've seen in Mario Kart Wii in that NEX series. There's actually no changes to him. Nothing changed to his form or his colors. The way we use him in the set, we take off the pants, we put it onto these pants. Now once you've attached Mario onto here, which you can see it's a small disc, and has a mold of his pants as if they're running or jumping. You sit him onto here, And there's a flexible piece. So you see how that moves. You can use this flexible piece to launch Mario into the air. Now the goal of this set, you can knock over the Goombas, or you can try to get the coins. There are actually 3 coins on here. Let me just move this back so you can see them. And the coins can hang. They are 3 different coins. Well, two are the same, one is different. And they're also at different heights, so it makes it a bit of a challenge if you want to move them to the sides or change the height of them. You know, so you can test your skills with using this set. Let's see if we can get it. I'm just going to move the camera back a little bit more and raise it up a bit so that we can try to aim for either the Goombas, which can actually spin, as we said before. There's a little wheel on the bottom that makes them spin. They're held together with a piece here. And here's a look at the Goombas. Let me take them off. And you can put pieces in his head so you can have them stacked on top of each other. You can also put pieces underneath them to make them do things. There's a little spinning piece we get in this set. So you could roll it along, roll it back. Let's see if we can get Mario to knock over some of these things. Okay, that one he went right up in the air. Let's see if we give it a little bit less effort, if it goes any further. I can see his pants are twisting around. And his pants are falling off. How about this way? There we go. So, as you can't quite see from the screen, but depending on where you put it in here, it might help with where he launches. So it can't always sit in the middle, it might just go up in the air. It might not actually do anything. Let's see if we can get those coins. No, we got the Goombas already. And we fell apart again. Alright, and that one actually was pretty cool. I thought he would just bump into the coin, that was the idea. But this one he just like grabbed it off of it and knocked it down. I like that, that was cool. Let's try it again, so you get the other ones. Almost. And he went offside. Again, it has to do with how you position him on the launcher itself. I mean, it may not always work if you're sitting him in the middle. I'd have to see. We put it exactly in the middle. What's it going to do? Okay. So I do actually move it a little bit off the side of it and try to get him to move forward. Maybe if we do it depending on how quick it is. I'm sure that there's a few other changes. Give me some time. This is part of the review. To see how well the product works. As we can see, most of the time it's just jumping upwards into the air. There are other sets that also include this function. Most of the play sets do, in fact. And some of them include it in different ways. Sometimes you have to knock over a flag. Sometimes you use it to knock over other enemies. Sometimes you use it to jump up from one place to another. Alright, so we're seeing a lot of the same result. He's just jumping up in the air, and sometimes it's falling off. I don't even know where that one went. Gonna have to find that. Give me a sec. Okay, everyone, we're back. I found the pants. They flew all the way over there. You wouldn't believe it. I'm gonna try it one time with just the normal legs, just to see how that works. And any sort of... Maybe we'll have him sitting first. And see if that works better. Oh! It actually did. So if we curl up his legs like this, got him in a sitting position, and we can launch him forward, it'll actually go forward. You know what I mean? Not up in the air like the other pants were. Oh, sorry. Okay, let's see what we can do now. It's like a cool somersault when you're doing it. You launch a little bit, kind of goes forward. Well, hopefully we got these coins. I'm going to try the other ones now. But I'm going to have them on a tilt. You can try to get it going instead of up in the air. And they fell off again. They happen to do that a lot. Try the other pants. And we got a coin. We technically hit it. We didn't have to knock it down. I don't know if the idea is to knock down the coin or just to hit it. Because we already hit it a few times. And may I say, it's with the normal pants. Not the special pants. Okay, so we've hit all the coins. And these can snap right back into place. It's a learning experience for all of us because, well, it makes the review make more sense. It does help if I know it in ahead of time. And I did try it a few times. But I also wanted to do it for the review so that you guys know how it is when you first try it. So, everything in this set looks great. It's actually one of the lower pieced sets in the $15 range. So I wouldn't quite recommend it compared to other sets, but we'll have to see the others' functions and see if those are any better. The main function of it, you know, being I just keep calling it the pants launcher, the jumping function for Mario. It's a bit tricky, since as we've seen, it already, you know, with them in there, it fits well. It fits just in the launcher as it's supposed to. However, it doesn't always make it go forward. A lot of times it'll make it just go up in the air. And a little bit forward. But as we've seen, we've put on the regular pants, which are included in the set if you want to display it or something. Or play around with it for some other purposes. We've seen if we put it in like that, we get to move more towards the action. Hey, there goes a coin. So, K'NEX, you're doing a good job with this jumping mechanism. However, we've seen that this actually works better. I mean, the launcher works fine with this. And for some reason, this doesn't work fine with it. Even though I've seen commercials, it shows these are moving it forward. But, you know, I guess we've determined that these are not always going to work. Or at least if you do want to try them, just for, I don't know, aim or accuracy, next best thing you could do, you could try to just put it on a tilt, not just try to keep it firmly in there. Because it'll make it go forward, just like the regular pants do. So, thanks for watching this review. This is quite exciting, you know. I hope you guys enjoy this. Let me know in the comments if you'd like to see any more K'NEX Mario sets, K'NEX sets in general, or